Friends, good morning everyone. This is the fifth lecture related to class 11 physics from second chapter, that is kinematics. And in this lecture, today we will discuss about the concept of representation of a vectors in 2 dimensions and in 3 dimensions. Just see, very easy concept. First, representation of a vector in 2 dimensions. Representation of vectors in 2 dimensions. This is lecture second, not lecture second, lecture number 5. Lecture 2, kinematics. So see, from starting, suppose a vector is given here. Here a vector A is given, that is representing by O2P. O2P, and we have to represent this vector in 2 dimensions. Then, for representing the vector in 2 dimensions, we have to draw the concept of 2 axes, x-axis and y-axis. This one, x-axis, horizontal direction, and vertical direction is what? Y-axis. And if along x-axis, I is the unit vector, and along y-axis, j is the unit vector, and magnitude of this vector A along x-axis, that is AX, and magnitude of effect of this vector along y-axis, that is AY. Then the representation of this vector in 2 dimensions. How to represent? Just see, very easy. Here, by triangle of vector addition from O to Q and Q to P. It is clear from figure that OR is equal to vector OR is equal to QP. Then in triangle OQP, just say in triangle OQP, OQ plus QP, OQ plus QP is equal to what? OP. This is the triangle of vector addition. And then here OQ means what? That is AX and unit vector I, and QP, that is equal to what? QR, and not QR, OR, and OR is equal to AY unit cap J. AY unit cap J is equal to OP means what? That is vector A. So vector A is equal to AXI plus AYJ. This is the representation of vector in 2 dimensions. Clear? So magnitude of this vector, that is mod A is equal to A is equal to what? AX square plus AY square. And if you want to calculate the slope, then in this one, making angle theta, then tan theta is equal to what? This PQ, perpendicular upon base OQ, and perpendicular here AY, and this one upon AX. I will say that theta is equal to tan inverse. Theta is equal to tan inverse ay upon ax. Clear? This is the formula for magnitude of a vector whenever the vector is representation or vector is representing in two dimensions along x axis and along y axis. Same as here, the magnitude by ax square in square root plus ay square wherever add up and taking square root, then this gives what? The magnitude. For example, suppose a vector is given 3i plus 4j, 3i plus 4j, then magnitude of this vector is equal to square root of 3 square plus 4 square, that is 9 plus 16, that is equal to what? 25, that is equal to 5. Clear? 5 unit is the magnitude of this vector. So in this way you can solve out either magnitude or slope, or you say the direction of the vector with x axis or with y axis. In any condition we can find out. So just note down this. After this I am just going to explain representation of vector in 3 dimensions. Very easy. Just note down this one. To see the concept of representation of vector in 3 dimensions. In 3 dimensions, how to represent? First, we have to make what? A cuboid. Whenever the cuboid structure is clear, then the representation of vector in 3 dimensions will be very easy. Let's join this one, corner to corner, and then the concept of axis will be clear. Here, this is along x axis, and this one along z axis. X axis and z axis, and then x axis and this one along y axis. Clear? X axis, y axis and z axis. If a vector A is representing the diagonal of this cuboid, just like from O to this P, and if P, then Q, R, S, T, U, V. Here, in this way, naming of this cuboid completed, and then after, if along x axis I is the unit vector, along y axis j is the unit vector, along z axis k is the unit vector, and magnitude of this vector along x axis, that is from O to V, from O to V, that is ax, and O to T, that is a y, and O to R, that is a z. Magnitude of the vector component or effect of vector along OV, that is along x axis, the vector effect in the terms of magnitude, that is ax. So vector OV, vector from figure, it is clear from figure that OV is equal to what? AXI, OT is equal to vector AYJ, and OR is equal to AZK. Clear? And then after, here this one, this OT will be equal to what? PQ. OT here, then QP. QP. OT equal to what? QP vector. And if we join here this, and OV is equal to what? That will be RQ. V equal to RQ. Clear? So in triangle ORQ, by triangle law of vector addition, when two sides taken in same order, then the third side taken in reverse order gives the resultant. It means OR plus RQ is equal to what? OQ. OR plus RQ is equal to OQ, and OR value here AZK, and RQ that is equal to what? OV, that is equal to AXI. AXI is equal to OQ. Clear? Make this one equation number first, and then after this, in triangle OQP, again in triangle OQP by triangle of vector addition, triangle law of vector addition, whenever two sides OQ plus QP taken in same order, then the resultant will be what? In reverse order, that is OP. OP is equal to OQ plus QP, and here OQ from first equation, that is AZK plus AXI plus QP here. Just see the concept of QP means what? That is AYJ. In this way, we can represent vector A. So rearranging the terms, vector A is equal to, here AXI first, AXI plus AYJ plus AZK. Clear? In this way, the representation of vector in 3 dimensions in the terms of unit cap I, in the terms of unit cap J and K. Clear? So all the 3 unit cap vectors I, J, K and are used here. So this is the exact representation of vector A in 3 dimensions, and resultant of this one, resultant of vector A equal to what? A mod, that is equal to A, where A is equal to square root of AX square plus AY square plus AZ square. It means coefficient of I square plus coefficient of J square plus coefficient of K square. In this way, you can solve out any one numerical for calculating the resultant. Suppose a vector is given, vector A is equal to I plus J plus K is given, and you have to calculate what? Unit cap. Then unit cap is what? Vector upon mod. So unit cap means vector upon mod. So vector here, that is I plus J plus K upon square root. Mod means what? Square root. I coefficient, nothing given is what? 1. J coefficient same as 1, and K coefficient same as 1. So 1 k square plus 1 k square plus 1 k square. So 1 k square, 1 k square, 1 k square, 3 times 1, that is I plus J plus K upon 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is equal to I plus J plus K upon root 3. This is the concept of unit vector A. Clear? In this way, we can solve out any one numerical, either in the terms of calculation of magnitude or in the terms of calculation of unit vector. So you will practice out and different types of numerical. If further any confusion, then you can ask. So that's all for today. Have a nice day.